Hello, everybody. Welcome to Raid 8. My name is Danotage, and welcome to the Challenger series. It is Raid 8. We are falling behind in our quote. We're falling behind in what we need to grab. So what are we doing? We're going Lighthouse. We're going to pick Lighthouse. We're going to try to find something. I don't know. Hopefully this still sticks. We're not in desperation zone yet, but we're getting there. Thank you so much for watching these episodes. I hope they've been okay for you. We'll work on other challenges as we go, but I hope this will be a little stitch in time that'll be something we can get started with and kind of get the ball rolling on this type of thing. Ooh, spawning right next to this is nothing. Cool. Let's go straight towards the area. Am I loaded? I hope so. 7mm. We're not gonna be able to fight anybody, probably. The double barrel shotgun. It's a really fun idea. I think it's pretty cool. But it is pretty much not going to do anything to anybody. Also, you can tell my voice is not warmed up. I just woke up not that long ago. I should probably be recording these in like big batches, but I get so anxious when running these because the challenge is such a that's a M700. Oh, that scat or that rogue can see me. Because there's so much risk involved in what we're doing here. Yeah, he can see me. Maybe I'm okay. Am I about to just die? I guess we're about to find out. Okay, I think I'm safe. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so this is the first challenge, and I'm genuinely pretty nervous about getting these out and getting them done. I've been playing Tarkov a long time, but when you get put to the challenge like this and there's much pressure on you, it gets there, man. But at the same time, it's what the did you just yell? I think he's mad. I don't know at who, if at me. I might be dead here. He's getting shot at. I think he got hit. I think that rogue got hit. Which means we need to get into this compound and loot as fast as possible. Because we have PMCs still on the map. What's our time here? 30 minutes? Oh, yeah. PMCs are taking those guys out. But I think I'm safe for now. Can't open that door. If I can get in here, grab a few things. There's a rogue there. He doesn't seem to mind me, which is good. I hope. Oh, shit. They're right there. He just called me out. Locals in the... Oh, shit. I'm dead. Okay. Okay. I don't know. That's really that's really tough. That's a tough one, man. All right, well, on to the next one, I guess. Well, the raid didn't go very well. New raid time. We're gonna go back to woods. I probably should have warmed up with woods, but wanted to give you all a, you know, something a little bit different. I told you all that Lighthouse was gonna be cursed, and now that people are not really new to Lighthouse anymore, it's very much a crapshoot. Oh, where? This is a spawn. I'm gonna go up to the mountain. Oh, 17 minutes? Ooh, this is gonna be rough. This might be one of the worst episodes as far as loot goes. This is gonna be this is our second act downfall of our hero saying, hey guys, it's gonna be a rough one, and then we gotta come back as the main heroes. We're almost like a quarter of the way through. So like it'd be more like the end of the first act, kind of the low point, which means it's an SKS. Show me the leg. I don't have time for this, dude. It's in close. He's here. Pretty sure he's here. Woods has a lot of weird sounds too. Woods and shoreline always confuse me. SKS PS round, it had to have been. But if he has some loot, this will be worth it. If not, I'm screwed, but I don't see him. He probably doesn't. It's a guarantee shooting me with PS rounds, which he probably doesn't have anything. But I'd love a PMC kill. Where'd it go? He just shot at me and left? It could be up there. I don't have an entire raid to wait for him. But I heard it on the ground. I was positive. Two Mosins. Well, I'll tell you right now, at least this episode's gonna have some action. Or I wish he would have, like, tried to fight me instead of just shot me and just hid. But, you know, action is better than it's been. Been kinda actionless lately. PMCs, man. They out here. Versus, like, you know, when I'm streaming and I'm looking for PMC kills and there's just none that show up. It's been crazy, dude. It's seriously, I have been having a tough time finding PMCs. I figured we were at that part of the wipe. We're just not going to see much anymore. It tends to happen around a few months into a wipe. This wipe is a little bit special, though. I think a lot of people are having more fun, but I think that is also creating a little bit more frustration. So it's kind of like you have I think a different population staying in the game. I think it's now, it sort of breeds, I think, a lot more, not more cheaters, probably some cheaters, but not necessarily more cheaters, but more people who are doing, you know, cheating for a job or cheating for a cash trade. Giving them more work because if you have more people having fun, but like maybe they're not so good or they're not able to get loot or they just want more loot, it's a way to, they're making more money because they're able to get more raids in because they have to, or because they're being asked to, really. There's a hot rod. At least he didn't break my leg. That would have been the end of this run for sure. I had a grenade. Didn't realize that. Ooh, a wrench is real good. 9 minutes. Where are we going? We're going to Eastern Rocks. Okay, that's good. Alright, this is not going to account for a lot of money on this raid. I think we can run this again. Ultra piece might be worth something. The suppressor is pretty good. Condi milk, Tashanka. Alright. You know, this raid's not going to do much, but if we can get out, we are in better shape than we probably would have guessed. USB-A, relay, alright, let's see. So the question is, do I squeeze another raid in here, considering recording's about 16 minutes long? Yeah, I could probably squeeze another raid in. The episode might be extra long, but that'll be 3 raids in an episode. Because the first one went real quick. And if I could get some actual action here, that would be, it would be a fun episode, I think. But right now, dude, I hope the people watching this are starting to feel a little bit anxious. Like, not, I don't want you to feel anxious, I shouldn't say that. Starting to feel the drama. We are gonna come back. Absolutely, we're gonna have something go. I'm gonna find a new route. That's not this one, and we're gonna get out with some stuff. We're gonna get a big win. Promise you that. I am not full though, and that kind of concerns me. I don't think I have time to run to the village. That's pretty far. We're just gonna grab whatever we can at this point. Try to make... BPM is not bad. I think what I just heard was the toolbox? Okay, so somebody went through here. AK is gone. Or never spawned. Hit the duffel. Gotta see if it's been looted. We have a T20 backpack that's worth some money. Should be a duffel in here as well. Yeah. Could be looted. I mean, if it gets looted before we spawn in, we're not gonna be able to tell. 6 minutes. It's a good amount of time. We'll see what these scavs have as well. Duffels. The Ultima grip, I don't know what that does. I don't know what that's worth. I hope it's worth something, though. Because the Ultima's a fun weapon, man. A lot of people think it totally sucks, but I'm like, dude, it's just a shotgun. And if you can see something rolling, you know, through the dark or whatever, through that, the camera, it helps. I've seen it, I've had it work. I've even killed people through the camera, too. A wrench. I think the wrench is worth something. I think they... Ooh. I don't know if I can fit this. I can fit that, though. BCP. Alright, that's fine. It's good enough. Teabag. Alright, let's take the beanie. Very little time. Car's gone. I think this is the safest this can be. Another shotgun. Truce. Doesn't fit. Okay, no. Not gonna do that. Okay. 4 minutes. We've got guns. Guns are worth some cash. We've got a Vepr Hunter. I can defend myself. I could always defend myself. I have... Having the... ooh, I do need these. Having the, what's it called? The Mosins. I was pretty confident. If that guy would have pushed me, I was decently confident I would have won that fight. He has an SKS, he can spam ammo at me all he wants. I need one decent shot to his thorax, and he's either scared, because he's all messed up, or he's dead. Now, a thorax shot may not kill you anymore, as it used to. The Mosin used to be, like, super deadly. It's what made Scav so super deadly. That and the Hunter that I have on now. The Hunter was dangerous because they didn't have weaker ammo in the game. It was M80 and above. Which M80, especially on a Scav, is decent. Like, it'll get the job done. Which is good to know. However, since they added BCP and stuff like that, it's... Not BCP. What do I have? Yeah, BCP. FMJ. That's for the Hunter. And then for the Mosin... The LPS, they just made it weaker. They made it pretty much not a guaranteed one shot anymore. So that kind of killed some stuff. But for the most part, I still think a Mosin in the hands of a Scav is pretty deadly. Some rip ammo. Actually might be worth something. This also might be worth something. I don't know. I doubt it, actually. Take this. I'll take this. And we'll go. It's not too bad. Alright, this isn't going to be a super, super heavy raid. But I think we've made up a little bit of cash. What we're going to have to do is figure out how to get past the whole lighthouse nerf. And the whole lighthouse, all the, you know, PMCs still being up and stuff like that. Eastern Rock should be right here. Okay. Well, okay. Successful raid. A little bit scary there. Would have been cool to get a PMC kill. He may have had a bigger backpack, but we never saw him. He shot us and ran, so that's just what happens. I'll count this all up, and we'll give you the total here in just a sec. And we're on to raid... What is this? This is going to be raid 10? Up to raid 10. 1/4 of the way through. Let's go. Wait, not 1/4. Yeah, 1/4 of the way through. Let's go. Alright, we're heading back into woods. As you can see, the SV98 is back in action. We've got a Pilgrim. We're stacked as far as scavs go. Hopefully we don't run into more PMCs, and if we do, we can just slap them up. We have some heals this time. What ammo do we have in here? LPS, cool. It'll work. Looks good. Alright, baby. Let's go. Okay, start. Yeah, we can go right over here. I might go to the village. What's the time? 21:08? Yeah, we might go to Sunken Village over there. That's not great. Let's go up to the mountain as well, I think. We'll check the tech spawn, go up to the mountain. Do I have Scav bridge? I do. I can come up to the mountain, come down, and find our way to the Sunken Village, and then get out. Hopefully that will be an okay run. Come on, Scav. You gotta get your endurance up, man. Go for that jog. We are jogging at the moment. It's what we're doing. Literally what we're doing. Okay, we gotta check that spawn. Pliers. Not wonderful. Oh, I should have checked these. I gotta check these. These are... Could probably get me some pretty decent attachments there. Alright, this raid is very important. What'd I say? 20 minutes? That's pretty good. It doesn't help that there's not much in there. We can battle if we need, although we don't have armor. We're full sniper scav right now. Alright, let's go. Check the car. Some ammo. Some cash. Check the duffel. I could check the duffels inside too, but I think we're past that. Keg tape isn't terrible. Keg tape isn't bad. It's been pretty common this wipe, but I think it was common last wipe too, and it's still worth quite a bit. It's like 25k, so it's not like crazy. But it's a 1-slot item. I'll take it. I'll take that all day. As long as we don't get shot in the leg again. I mean, you know what? Shoot me in the leg, just don't take it out. Don't black it out. Give me a chance to shoot back at you. And we'll have definitely... I mean, it's already the most action-filled episode in this series. It took us, you know, 10 raids to get through, but... Or 9, technically, but... Hey. At least it's something. Considering this was not going to be a super action-packed series. I think we're okay with that. Alright, we do have to save some energy for the jump. Jump. So we'll get to about here. We'll start walking. Hopefully scavs are up. That will let us know some information. The big thing is this SV98 is going to be worth money. Even if it's not full durability. People seem to... Well, and it makes sense too, right? Because the reason people use bolt actions is because you can kind of mess them up. At least get them, you know... They can go through some stuff. And you can still... you can still operate it. I mean, it's a very simple system. That's why people use a bolt action. Most people will be like, oh, do you use a bolt action because you know, you can't afford a semi-auto rifle. It's like, not really. The bolt action is just more reliable. It's almost always going to work because you're manually feeding the round into the barrel rather than some janky mechanic or just some not quite so good working mechanic. So if you can jam it physically yourself, you're in good shape. This is what I'm talking about. 2 gold chains. Alright. There's nothing else. But I will take 2 gold chains. I will take an unlooted mountain. That's what I will take. I hear something. Oh. Heard that. BS rounds? Let's go. Do I even risk this? Sniper's up here. Is gun looted? Yeah. Laying down probably would have been safe there, but I'm just gonna get down. I already made enough of an attraction there. Alright, then we're gonna loop around right. Those shots were pistols, sounds like. Alright, this is where we got shot last time, so we gotta be careful. Because it is kind of an open area. So anybody that's like at the sawmill just straight chilling. That's what I think he was actually at the wood piles. He looked up at me and just shot. I think he shot twice and missed the first one, hit the second one. Or maybe hit the first one. It doesn't really matter. He hit me once. But the point is, as long as we pay attention, we should be okay. But, I mean, that's asking for much. Asking for a bit much here. For me to pay attention to things, I'm actually really good at paying attention to certain things. Not as my scav, though, especially when I'm under the clock. It feels like... It confuses me, man. Like, there's so many people that will stay in a raid for so long. Basically, unless I really need to go to the sawmill for, like, a package, and that's, like, really early, or if I go to, I don't know, if I have to go to resort in the, in Shoreline, I'm really not taking my time to just wait out the end of a raid. Granted, it's woods. There's probably a lot of people who are brand new or semi-new and want to take it slow. So I get that. But you won't see me go past the 10-minute mark unless something really happened in that raid. Most of the reason for that is because you'll see some streamers stay and try to get all the loot possible, and I think that's a good idea for a certain strategy. But I'm always looking to get my skills up before I start just like staying in raid all day long, and I try to get as much going on as possible, and keep, you know, have that advantage of that higher level person, that player, because everything is just easier after that, or at least it's less of a pain in the butt. In order to do that, you have to get in the raid and get out, pretty much. You gotta get in the raid, do stuff, and get out. How the skill systems work is basically the more you do things in a raid, the more, thought I heard somebody. The more, or the more decreased result you get from doing anything. So, the first thing you do in a raid, like the first run you do in a raid is going to be the highest XP part of that run. The second will be lower than that, and then so on and so on and so on. So if you can get, you know, a bunch of full runs in for like the first 10 minutes, you're pretty much capped out on, not capped out, but like essentially soft capped on how much XP you're going to be getting for that raid. It's a lot of ammo. And the same goes for everything else. Search XP, looting XP, shooting XP, all that stuff. So if you can get that all done in the first like 20 minutes of a 40-minute raid, you should just get out. Because there's not going to be much left for you to do. Or for you to get at it. You're getting diminishing returns exponentially after that. So the more raids you can get in, the better. You want to get those reps in. Plus, like, getting reps on figuring out where you are on a spawn and then getting to a good location after that spawn is always a good idea too. Because it allows you to learn the game a little bit better too. Which I know a lot of people are worried about. So I talked to my little brother. He's a teen. He's an older teen, but he's a teen. And he's watched me play this game several times, and he sits there and he goes, I'll never understand this game. You know, he's played Fortnite, he's played Call of Duty, he's played a bunch of different games, Madden, like he can play some pretty proficient games. However, when he looks at this game, he's like, just like most people, it's like, what the heck is going on? I don't understand this. And as somebody who played this game from the beginning of beta, it wasn't really that complicated at the beginning, so I slowly learned with it, which means I probably have the best advantage. Somebody in my position has the best advantage of like how to learn this game and whatnot. Okay, SKS boy. The AI Scav. War Mage. Dude, so much ammo. So it's a little bit different, but like, you know, still pretty good as far as like being able to get what you want to get done and then get out. What am I saying right now? I'm rambling. I forget my point. Okay, AI scavs galore. That's good. That's a good sign. $10 minutes. I don't know if I want to go to USEC camp. We might have to. It's too shush. Don't. Ooh. Hold on. It's a fuel. The fuel is worth some money. Hose is also worth some money. Let's get rid of the bandage and lucky strikes. Nippers is actually, I think, decent. I don't think the toothpaste is worth that much. Toothpaste was a trade for something really early on. Gold chain? We might just get out. Hold on, I don't need the flashlight. It's actually probably worth more. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about it. I could probably get rid of Shush. It's 3 slots we don't need. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure if I keep hearing the bushes, we're in good shape. As long as they're not yelling. 8 minutes. More T ammo. Truly is a lot of ammo here. My god. Another weapon would be fantastic. S&B, actually pretty good. Hold on. Hello, sir. How you doing? Good day? Good day to you. Bumblebee tuna. Okay, whew, 7 minutes. Really not a whole lot of time. We're gonna go peek up here. If the boxes are opened, we'll go look at the med spot and then we'll just bounce. This is, in my experience in the last, like, maybe 2-3 weeks, this has always been looted. Pretty much guaranteed. This is a spot that a lot of new players just go to. It's right next to a spawn, so it's, you know, it's understandable that that's a thing, but yeah, it's almost always looted. I've heard a couple people up here before too, who just kind of like screw off once they start hearing somebody. So like, I look up here and I just lose them, but they were up here. Okay, I don't know if these boxes were looted. I don't know if these are worth anything. War Mage is garbage. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of Amelia's. The meds are worth something. But this wasn't looted. Okay, I need about 3 minutes, I think, to get over. I'm gonna start dropping T ammo when we need. Milk, herring, lucky strikes, peas. Let me eat the peas real quick. Let's get rid of some PRS ammo. Probably should get rid of T ammo first. It's 64 rounds, that's the problem. SV98 thread. What's that? DT Omega. Actually, not bad, I think. The meds are probably not great. Meds are easily craftable. Alright, let's go check this real quick. I want to check this. Hold on. Don't snipe me, please. Tape. Power bank. Ooh. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to risk much. We're just going to look up here and then go and then turn around. Vodka. I don't think vodka is worth that much. Perfect. Cricket. It's worth like 10k. Look for the M4s. Okay, let's look for the gold spawn then. There's a horse. 2-slot horse. Not worth. Let's go. 4 minutes. Let's not risk this. Alright, so I think we have to take the Scav bridge. Yeah, it's our closest by far. It'd be very close to hit the Scav house. It would honestly, it'd probably take like 4 minutes to get there. So, Scav bridge it's really close. So that's gonna be our closest. But I think this is gonna be a really good raid. I don't think this is gonna make up for our lost raid. We may have to call an audible and make up for that, but I want the challenge to stay put and stay with this, with the fact that we are going to count deaths because, well, I mean, let's be honest. Unless we get a cheater, which I don't think that guy was, unless we get a cheater, that's just kind of how the game works. And if the game works that way, that's how the challenge should work too. So, as much as I might be making that harder on myself, I think it's a good piece of integrity we want to keep in. I think it'll be really good. Yeah, we'll definitely make this. But this is going to be a good raid. Like I said, I don't think it's going to reach our help us with our quota, but it's going to make up for at least what we didn't cover in the last raid, which was close. What did we come out to? 476k? That was close, so this will definitely make up for that one. We still have to make up for a dead raid. But, I mean, between that and the 378 we had in raid 7, I got a whole chart up. We've been calculating everything. I think this is going to help quite a bit. These ratchets, man, these and the pipe wrenches are they've kind of been our saving graces on this map. And at least once an episode, we'll try to go to a more dangerous location like Lighthouse, because it could get us the win. It could get us a lot farther. Obviously, as we've seen, it could also set us back, but that's kind of part of it. So, let's count this up. In fact, I've already counted it up technically, so check it out right here. Here's our total as far as, we're going to have our raid total here, and then I'll have our challenge total here. We're getting there. We're doing our best. And if you've been enjoying this, thank you all so much for all the likes and for all the views. If you have pretty much anything you want to ask or anything you want to talk about, please put it in the comments and I will be there and responding to it. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. My name is Danotage, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.